Hey Aries, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot. I am doing your weekly reading for June 3rd through June 10th, okay? All right, so we're going to start with an oracle card. One more shuffle. First card out for you, or for the person that you're watching this for, is spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Okay, so great card to start with. And then second card, we have clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. So we'll see as we go who is who here. Okay, and just so you know, I mean, everybody has a certain level of negativity. You know, how it manifests in each of us is different. So if there's a clearing of negativity, that is a very, very positive thing, but everybody could get that card. All right, let's see. I'm using a variety of cards this week, and I'm doing the reading pretty much the same way, but I'm adding one little level. Okay, so the first card out that we got is Heal. Okay, this is like the Star card. Okay, so this is a wish fulfilled. Somebody's wish, somebody's dreams potentially coming true here. And then we have control. This is like the Strength card. Okay, so I feel like you are somebody's wish fulfilled, okay? And so I feel like this is the person that you're watching the video for. And I feel like this is your energy down here. Just going to move this over a little bit. So I feel like, you know, this card is about, it's about strength, but it's also about flexibility. It's about making yourself open or vulnerable in some cases, right? There's a lot of strength in vulnerability. And I feel like that's the energy that really brings this person forward. All right, let's see. Whoops. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so I feel like this has actually a lot to do with you. There's been some change, realization, epiphany for you that is moving this wheel, this destined connection towards each other. And then we have Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. You know, I mean, you I feel like you have taken stock of where you're at, where you're going, where you want to be. I feel like where you want to be is taking precedence in this connection. You're allowing something to come towards you. You know, you might be somebody that's used to, you know, like a lot of fire signs, a lot of people in general, you know, are used to being in control of their environment. Okay, they're used to being the one that, you know, sets the plan, sets the direction, has the authority. So it makes sense when, in this connection or in a relationship, that those qualities, which are positive qualities in so many respects, you know, they can actually work against us in connection or relationship, right? So I feel like you're opening yourself up. You're opening yourself up because I feel like your best strength can also be the thing that works against you the most. And I feel like either you're realizing that or it's something has come to you. You might have gone through a situation recently that showed you that you really didn't have to be that person that was calling the shots. It possibly would have worked out better if you had handed over the reins to somebody else. And I feel like this epiphany is showing you is a lesson, and it's opening you up to allow something to come in for you. Okay? Your person feels like this is a destined event. Your person, I feel like, has gone through a lot of their spiritual healing, a spiritual awakening themselves. All right, so we have 5 of Pentacles here. So this person at some point could have felt that you didn't want them, that you weren't interested, that maybe your focus was elsewhere. Okay, hence the feeling of being left out in the cold. Okay, I don't think that was the case. But if this person is observing you in your everyday environment, it might be easy for them to think that, right? Based on, you know, how you are in your everyday life, getting things done, making things happen, getting to the end result that you want to see happen. I feel like it was just, you know, it could have been a distraction for you. Your work, what you have a passion about, you can use as a distraction towards things that maybe you're not ready to deal with. Okay? All right, so we have 2 of Pentacles. I feel like right away, I feel like you're juggling not 2 people, but you're juggling your life and this connection. Like, I think you're trying to figure out, you know, is there room for this type of connection in my life? I know that I'm going to have to give equally to this person and to everything else that I have in my life. Is there room for it? I feel is the question that you're asking yourself more than anything. Do I have enough to be able to give fully to this connection the way that I want to? I feel like that has been possibly what the delay has been. Now, of course, the energies can go either way, all right? I always tell you if I feel strongly, if it's one person or the other, I feel like this is the Aries energy here and this is your person, but it could go either way. All right. And of course, it's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you too. All right. So let's see here. 10 of Swords. So this person, even though I think they feel like they have some pretty strong intuition that this connection is mutual, there's a lot of doubt creeping up at this point. There's a lot of doubt. I mean, 10 of Swords, this person, I don't feel like that they feel like one huge betrayal. I feel like it's a lot of little things, little oversights that, that they notice, that they remember, that they're not really holding against you, but that are impacting them, that are impacting, whether or not they feel like this is coming together. And right now, I feel like they are very concerned with this 10 of Swords. Like, these first cards tell me that the belief in the connection is there, that the love is there. But these two cards here, tell me a little bit about, how they have felt in the past or how they're feeling right now. And same thing with 10 of Swords. I don't feel like if you see, we have Pentacles here, okay, for you. So I feel like you're very focused on work or what you have a passion for in life right now. It's like this has possibly taken a little bit of a back seat. And I feel like it's because you know that this person is in it to win it with you. How you know that, I don't know if they expressed that to you in the past or, just by your interactions with them, but you know that this person does see you like this Star card. Okay, so we have 8 of Cups here. So with the 8 of Cups, this is somebody that can be walking away from something. But if you're walking away from something, you're also walking towards something. And with the 8 of Cups, this person knows why they're walking away from something. Like there's no question as to why they're walking away. They know why. But they're also walking towards something. And, in this particular reading, I feel like you are walking, I feel like you're walking away from some of the things that you might consider negative in your life, or some of the behaviors that maybe you feel have been contributing to keeping you from the true connection and relationship that you want. And it's taking a lot of strength for you to do that, with this strength card, with this control. It's taking a lot of self-control for you to make these changes. And I feel like you're doing this out of desire to really have this connection. So getting the 2 of Pentacles before the 8 of Cups, we talked about how this is a decision between, balancing your time between what you're passionate about, what you do for work, and how much time you can give this connection. I don't feel like you're walking away from your work. I don't feel like you're walking away from your passion. But I do feel like you're walking towards this person. I feel like you feel that there is an urgency about this situation, and especially with this person having the Ten of Swords here, you know, their doubts are starting to get the better of them on certain days. Not every day, but on certain days, their doubts are beginning to overcome them. Okay? All right, so let's see what is connecting the two of you right now. Yep, the Page of Cups. So I feel like you are walking towards this person with, or you're getting ready to send or call or do something small that shows that you do have these feelings, that shows that they are important to you. It feels rather urgent right now. It really does. Okay. Let's see. Romance angels. Any validation for Aries? This person is being asked to keep an open mind, and I think they are, okay? I don't think that they have lost hope in any way here. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, you know, they might be used to being the center of attention in somebody's life, whereas they have to share the attention when it comes to you. And what ultimately they may not see yet, or they may see, is that, you know, it didn't necessarily work in the past when they were the complete center of attention. It might be a fantastic thing to have more balance in their relationship, to have somebody that is passionate about other things in their life. It feels like that's what this person needs and needs to learn at the same time. Yeah, okay. So finances and career for you. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, okay? And I don't think it's about the money for you. I think it's about the passion of what you do, you know, the energy that you put into things in your life. You know, that's important to you. I feel like, you know, in a lot of cases, you know, you have teams that you support that support you. And a lot of people who have never been in that position can't necessarily appreciate what a weight that is, you know, to have that on your back, to know that you are the reason they can support their families, right? So, you know, you have a lot of people that you worry about. You have a lot of people possibly that, you know, need you to be passionate about what you do. And I feel you are, and I don't feel like that's going to change, okay? This could very well, like I said, be a lesson for, you know, even more so for this person. The negativity for you, you know, I think is about balance. I don't see it as a hugely negative at all. And again, this person has negativity here too, you know, because they like to be the center of attention in a relationship. But this for you is about finding balance, because I feel like that has possibly hindered relationships for you in the past. Okay. All right. So at the request from a couple of you, I'm going to add an advice card. Okay. I've already shuffled these. The advice for this Aries connection all right, is believe and succeed. You know, and I feel that applies to both people in this connection. Okay? All right. This is like the Six of Swords. All right. This is like the end of the boat moving towards calmer waters. I feel like that's what's happening here, and it's happening for both of you in a different way. You know, this person up here, you know, needs to surrender to the fact that the person that they're connecting with has other things in their life that they love and that are important to them, right? And you know, it's okay not to be the center of that person's attention all the time. You know, and if they were to look back over their other relationships, they probably got tired of being that center of attention as well. That probably was it could have been the catalyst that ended a lot of their relationships in the past. For you, down here, believing and succeeding, I feel for you, it's believing that you can balance this connection, the being able to delegate to other people when you are not there, and trusting that, you know, that your team or your people or your family can do these things. And that will have, you know, a ripple effect in helping you to spend the time that you want to spend with this person, but it will also show the people in your life that you believe in them and they will help you succeed. So it's kind of win-win-win is what I see here. All right, but I feel like it will be you that moves towards this person with a small Page of Cups offer or a small message or token of love to show this person that they do mean a lot to you. But they also need to realize that they are one of, you know, many things in your life that you love. You're willing to look at how to prioritize them, but you're not willing to give up everything else in your life, which you shouldn't be. Okay? All right. So that is what I have for you, Aries. A little bit of a different reading this week that I'm doing. I hope you like it. I hope it helps. And that's what I have for you for this week. All right, Aries. So you guys have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you next week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.